if these youth are not allowed to voice out, what will happen is that these two major political parties in Ghana, let me give you what will happen in the future. I came to speak about the Elephant Party, what I saw, the leg that was cut off, and I said I saw one going. Some people started to write and send inbox, man of God, come for your stone. What you said has happened, blah, blah, blah. We give God all glory. Hear those ones. If you don't listen to the youth, what will happen is that the next election will go to a particular known party. All right? I've given you a clue, and I said the person may have been, we know him, may have been an ex-president before or not. And I gave a name, a clue. I said I had the name John in the vision. And there were two people who were trying to become president called John. Even now, there are still even two. Because the man who has even left or resigned from his party is still called John, right? So I'm still standing by the name John. I'll bring a message called Dear John very soon. Dear John. I have a message for you, Dear John. So now, if the youth are not allowed, listen very carefully, people of Ghana, the youth are not allowed to voice out and to let their grievances be heard, and you listen to them. After the next administration, which will go to a known party, I repeat, after the reign of the coming president, after the reign, these two parties that are known, an angel of the Lord will put them aside. If you don't do these things, number one, give the youth what they want. I repeat, I'm sounding the warning prophetically. I'm crying from the wilderness, the voice. Give them what they want. What did the youth want? Two major things the angel of the Lord told me in the future what they want. Number one, jobs. Create jobs all over the nation. Scatter the jobs all over. Businesses, how do you call it? Factories, and what? Companies, institutions, create it, scatter it on every region. This is what the Lord told me to tell Ghana. I will not use the name of the Lord in vain. I pray for this nation, and then I've been praying for Ghana for over 15 years. Yes, for over 15 solid years, we have been praying for this nation. The Lord told me that tell the people to give the youth jobs. Number two, make modernized infrastructures for them, because the youth will be feeding on these modernized infrastructures and development for them to also access or begin to use it as a stepping stone to become great people. Now, these youth are going to have innovative ideas, but they will need the built infrastructures to operate. So God will begin to drop ideas. Maybe you would see a young boy who can make bicycles by himself, and then you will see that he will need an infrastructure to be able to push him in that field. Now, that is how God is going to raise mighty men in these last days. He will drop ideas, but after the ideas come, the surrounding environment should favor them. Then I saw it boost the nation Ghana. I'm telling you. In fact, it's going to boost even many of the African nations. I think I made a prophecy about the things going to happen in Africa, and I said God will plant some minerals. I'm told one of the nations in Africa recently, I have forgotten the name, they have discovered some mineral. A mineral has been discovered just a few weeks ago. Now listen. So, if you don't do this for the youth, what will happen is that God will put these two major political parties aside. Mark it. He will put it aside. And God will enter the heart of the youth. He will raise a neutral man. I've been saying this thing for about 2 years now. God will raise a neutral man. He will raise a neutral man. And this neutral man will be the leader of the youth. And the youth will have their own political party. Write this prophecy down. My name is Prophet Clement. The youth will have their own political party. They will choose their own leader. That this is the one we want. The person that will lead the youth has not yet come. Yes, has not yet come. If he comes and God shows me, I will come and tell you. But now, all those who want to be president now, the one who will lead the youth has not yet come. He is there. The Lord will raise him. He is also like a youth. The Lord will raise him. And I saw that those light, or that light, came to overshadow the light of these two political parties. And the youth took over the nations in a political, democratic dispensation. Yes. So if you want to stay alive, these two major political parties, give them what they want. What they want. This is an advice for the governors and the leaders of this nation.